I almost got scammed for $2,000. $2,000, that's a lot! Like, yes, you heard it right. Now it's some story time. Don't get me wrong, I am sharing this because I want to spread awareness that there's a lot of people like this on the internet that you shouldn't trust. So ever since I moved here to US, I've been working with a lot of brands and companies through paid collaborations or UGC creation. So if you want to know more about paid collaboration versus UGC creation, comment down below because that's for another story. So on a daily basis, I get a lot of emails and inquiries and proposals from brands and companies that want to work with me on social media. It's a very normal day when I go on my laptop and I read a bunch of emails, right? So I always treat all emails equally. It's always an opportunity, so I treat them equally. And yeah, I know there's a lot of suspicious emails that are out there, but I trust my instincts so much. But there's this one time that I really ride along into this email, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I opened an email. It came from somebody, a brand, and this is how it looked like. You can pause it so you can read the gist of it. The brand is reaching out for me to post on Instagram, two posts, I guess, on Instagram, and it's worth a $4,000 deal. I was like, I don't need to feel that I need to negotiate because the price for me is ideal, and it's a liquor brand. So for me, the price is right. And so I was like, we're talking. I was asking the deliverables and the timeline and the process. By the way, guys, this is the very first email inquiry that I really spent time to talk to, even though I know when I first read the message, it was suspicious and it was like a scam, just because I want to go through the whole process and how they do it, of course, without risking your details. And I'm glad that I did. Went through all of it until they sent a check just so I could share the whole experience with you guys, because I felt like we all need to raise awareness in any social media platform because scammers are there. A lot of people are losing money because they trust too much in the internet. So you're welcome. So here's the proof. We have 56 emails in total just because I really talked to this brand to see how he or she does their thing. And as of any collaboration works, I ask for a contract. You should ask for a contract, okay? The brand sent the contract, but this is how the contract looks like. Looks like a joke for real. The contract looks like this. Well, first thing I did was, of course, search the brand. I mean, the company, it says AAMOL, right? I did search the brand online, on the internet, in LinkedIn, in Facebook, and everywhere. There's no such company that is AAMOL. I saw a lot of AMOL companies, but not that. So I didn't see their company online. I was searching on social media platforms. I can't see anything that is with that company. There's just too many red flags already in the very first part of the process of this collaboration. So again, I was in the mood to actually write along to see how it's gonna work. I did sign the contract, by the way, but I put another address to be safe. I put my spare number. My signature wasn't my signature because I know that, this is weird. This is not good. This is not going anywhere. But then again, the reason of me doing that and writing along was to really get through the process and be able to share that this is how usually scammers work when it comes to taking advantage of people on social media. And then this happened. I sent the signed contract and the brand emailed me this. Here we go. You can also pause so you can read the whole thing, but look at this. When I get the payment, you will say I should take out your advance payment of $2,000 and send the rest to the specialist or expert. There's an expert. And then it says the specialist takes care of products including other items in the package. So there. So basically the brand will write me a check of $2,750. $2,000 will be mine as my down payment, and the $750 will be, given to the expert. So I will be taking out money from my bank to send to an expert or something. I was like, what? I've never had, mind you guys, a brand would never oblige you to send money to another party that is involved in the collaboration. Your only job or your part of a collaboration is to receive your payment and don't have any responsibility to pay the other party of the collaboration. Okay? Mind you guys, look at the contract. I just noticed it. It's so funny. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the watermark. Can't even, if you're a company, a professional company, you wouldn't have contracts with watermark like this. Oh my god. The contract has been sent, it's been signed, the rate are fixed, the deliverables are fixed. So the brand said they already signed a check for me and they sent it digitally. Oh my gosh. Wait for it. Here's the check. That's how the check looked like. And I was like, okay, here's a check. And then the next following emails, the brand was out of nowhere very, very desperate for me to digitally deposit it in my bank account. Like they said, like you have to deposit it in your bank account right now because time is running. The start of the contract is like tomorrow, whatnot. They're like really so eager for me to deposit that digital check on my bank account. And I was like, I will never in the world do that. Just because once you do something or deposit something in your bank account, like technology now is so hard to trust that they can just easily, check all the money you have in your bank once you open the door for them. So I didn't, like, no way. And I was like, I replied like, I apologize, I can't do that on my bank account. I have to have a physical check just for the reason that I wanted to be verified by my bank. And so that's what I did. I'm like, I'm not going to deposit in my bank account digitally. I have to have the physical check. And they were a little bit hard on it. Like they don't want to accept it. But at the end of the day, they were like, okay, we're mailing you a check. So I have the physical check. And they mailed me a check. The check looks like this. Like, it's a freaking band paper. Seriously. And I was like, coming for part 2.